of the questions is that when you posted about the resilience of educating and evangelizing the market and everything, do you think that with this Macy's business case, you think that now the market is ready, or there much more to like? What do you think? Like, you've been in 6 years journey with Pentaleap on the retail media. Do you think that the market is ready now? What is your perception beyond the Macy's? Because Macy's is now a customer, they understood the value proposition. But what do you think about the other?
I think the way we deliver websites, we unify the ranking across paid and organic, will become the standard in retail media. And we appreciate and honor that others, and we know this already, will follow. We've put like 5 years of engineering work into our product with lots of iterations. It will benefit retailers a lot. And we see that we are getting a lot of questions now. So before we had to convince and persuade, now it's people approaching us and they understand now they probably need this. So things have changed. It took a surprisingly long time, but with Home Depot that moved on our tech, CVS and Macy's and many others, I think there's enough evidence that this is how things should be done. So since then, it got much easier for us. So waiting and being resilient ended up being a good decision, which we never knew before. Sometimes it's hard and you lose patience, but it's now happening, and it was the right decision to stick to what we believed was right.
So I wanna not. It's not that I want, but I have to go to the end of the episode. But I would like to ask you something regarding one of the things that I think it's very important, that is beyond technology. And you mentioned like the merging of organic and sponsored results, and create. I think this creates a massive internal challenge for retailers. They force merchandising, media, and tech teams to truly collaborate. So when you're talking with like different teams, different goals, not hard to align them. Do you still see this tension across the industry, also with trade marketing teams and retail media teams? Do you see this tension, and what are your perspective about the tension of this internal organizations from retailers? So because you're talking to many people, you might be seeing, you facing, what is your perspective about this? Do you think it's gonna like change the roles, change the goals? What needs to be changed, or what do you think is gonna happen? Because this is I believe it's a bottleneck for the industry. I think this internal organizations, the internal teams that they are sometimes not aligned, and creates a bottleneck. So I would love to hear your perspective about this. And also as a CEO, as a leader, what do you think about this?
I'm hearing from all our clients that those horse trades you have to make, and I'm referring to retail media, wants more inventory. So you have to somehow, it's like a political internal battle. You have to give something away, and then you get one more sponsor products. And it's a constant internal friction. And the reason is that previously goals were misaligned, like sponsor products were not performing, more sponsor products damaged the performance of those on the e-com side. Since the retailers have rolled out our tech all those conflicts have stopped because it's coming all out of the same engine. You have one engine that delivers both organic and paid in a unified ranking. Conversion rate relevance comes out of the same engine. Conversion rate of paid is the same as conversion rate of organic. And what our product also does, we measure the compound impact of advertising and retail margin. And what we need to show, old world versus new world, is that the sum of the two revenue streams, not only retail media, gets better. And when we look at what happens is that usually there is a huge impact on the advertising side, and the e-com side is slightly better or neutral. So there is both parties, are fine with the result. If it was retail media works much better and e-com a little less good, it already would cause some conflict, but we never see this. And that's, I think it solves lots of problems. It makes the two parties work together towards one goal. And that goal is as simple as a retailer needs to make money. And it doesn't really matter from which side of the business it comes. Ideally, it comes from, there's a contribution from both sides.